Hey, what's up? Brooks with Thompson Machine, still doing the rounds here at NRA Annual Meeting 2018. Here with Carl from Energetic Armament. We've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Energetic Armament. We had to come check him out, and we'll let him tell us more.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brooks.
Yeah.
So here at the NRA show, we are releasing our Vox silencer. This silencer is rather unique in the industry because of the material it's made out of. We're using a C300 marriaging steel. So what that means is that is a very high tensile strength steel. We go through a heat treat process, and we take this material from an annealed state, bring it up to 285 KSI. So in non-engineering terms, that means really brick shithouse strong.
Right.
That is about 3 times as strong as 17.4 that a lot of people use for silencers. Now, why that matters is we get to be able to design a can that has very thin walls, still maintains its structural integrity, that gives us better internal volume, additional suppression. Heat shedding, yeah, better heat transfer through the walls. This particular design is one that uses a thread pattern similar to that of the Omega and the Hybrid. What that allows us to do is to use the chemo and any ASR type mounts. You can use all the interchangeable mounts. You don't have to do anything that is custom. You can use the chemo mount. It's fantastic. Go right on the muzzle device you already have on your gun. Additionally, this particular silencer also has, as standard equipment, a wipe cap. So, a wipe cap. A wipe, you say? So, what that allows you to do is if you're running something like Subsonics, 300 Blackout Subsonic, and you want to get a couple more dB of quiet on it, you can install the silicone on the wipe cap. That acts to further reduce the gas leaving the barrel, makes it even that much more quiet. If you're running something really hot, you want to run this on, Supersonic 308, 556, you can just unscrew that cap, take that wipe right out, put it back on, you're good to go.
Gotcha.
So the wipe's really good for the subsonics. You take it out, obviously, for the high energy
All right,
stuff.
so I finally get to ask a question that we get asked all the time.
Okay.
How many rounds can you get through that wipe there? How many? What's the service life of that wipe?
So the service life, if you're running subsonics, blackout, you're probably in the 50 to 100 rounds before you're going to want to change it. Again, it's going to, you're going to get a decrease as you shoot more and more rounds. Really depends on your barrel length, how much unburned gas you have coming out. But that's probably a pretty typical. And let's see, so this with the mount, with the chemo, the dead air chemo mount, 14.7 ounces in this configuration. Yeah, if you go to a direct thread, you're down at 12.9 ounces.
Cool.
So this is the strength of a steel stellite can, temperature resistance of that, with the weight approaching that of a titanium can.
Cool, very cool. So tell us about the Nix too, because I've been here.
All right.
We like rimfire.
So let's look at that. So we got a couple of things. The Nix is an all titanium silencer, rimfire. It's rated everything from 22 up through 5.7 by 28. So you can put this on a pretty hot round. 100% American-made titanium. This particular design is 7K baffles. It's available in a bead blast finish. We got a Cerakote finish, black Cerakote. What's nice about titanium is that when it gets dirty, and we all know that rimfire cans get filthy as you shoot them, you can unscrew the caps, pull the whole thing apart. You can throw it in the dip. You can throw it in your ultrasonic cleaner. Do all kinds of things to this to clean it that you would never want to do with an aluminum can.
Sure.
This gives you very high strength, easy to clean, way lighter than a steel can, way stronger than an aluminum can. We have a couple of versions of that. That's the Nix. And then, pull some stuff out of the case here. We've got the Mod 2. Now the Mod 2 is a modular design. This is an 8 baffle stack that you can run in full length if you want maximum sound reduction. If you want to go to a short version, because right now, short and light is in.
Right.
You can take that cap out, go down to a 4 stack. You've got a very capable small suppressor for when you can go for a little bit louder, but you want to go real light.
Sure. I bet it sounds good on a rifle,
It does. If you're running subsonics and you're on a rifle, that is more than enough. to take the edge off the end. In the short configuration, this is 2.45 ounces.
Okay.
In the long configuration, 4.15 ounces. So still very light.
And what's your length in short configuration?
The length in short configuration is a little over 4 inches.
Okay.
So, pretty compact. It splits about in the middle. We have about a 50-50 split in our design, and just a solid design. Titanium for the win for that. So.
There you go. Very good, Carl. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Thank you very much.
We're going to go look for more silencers.
I appreciate it.